All right. Just a stock 160 amp alternator on this Caravan. So we're down at 14 volts. The alternator is off. We're on the DC clamp. There's a wire, the only wire coming from the alternator to my distribution block, my SMD fuse block. So that's all the current coming out, which is -5 right now because just the way clamps work. And it is on DC. So I'm going to leave it there. And then, like I said, it is off right now. We're at 14 volts. So again, that's the alternator, and this is battery. And here's my potentiometer for the blue box regulator that I have hooked up. And no, this is not a real tape deck, it's just a fake. This is my base knob, and this is my voltage regulator knob. So I'm going to turn it up to 4.5 turns, and that usually sets it at about 15.2 to 15.3 volts. And then we'll see how much current that we have coming out of the alternator at that point. There's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, alternator kicked on. There's 4.5 turns. So there's 14.3 on the alternator voltage because the way everything works. So there's 120, 110, 120 amps at idle. Of course, that's upside down. Now I'm going to rev it up. 170. 172. Let me put it on max. All right. So it's on max. So now I'm going to turn the regulator down because I don't want my battery up that high. So there's 4, 3. There, that'll put it at about 14.4. That's where I normally run it. So the reason I did this, again, it kept the max amperage on the screen. 171 amps of current out of 160 amp stock alternator. And no, I wasn't playing the stereo. The stereo was off completely. All you people out there saying, "Oh, well, your alternator won't throw out full current unless it's under load, unless your stereo's playing." No, that's not the way it works. I drained my battery down to 14 volts and then set my alternator up to 15.5 volts so it would full field and throw out full current. So please, y'all, stop treating me like I'm a fucking moron. I know more about this shit than most of y'all do. Just follow my lead. I will teach you something if you hang around long enough. Have a nice day. That's all for this one.